everybody, Bird and Gutter here, and we're here with another Top 5 on Netflix.
Fuck you. I just felt like saying that.
Okay, so starting off with number 5. This list ain't the greatest, but number 5 is I'm Gonna Get You, Sucka. Keenan Ivory wins, fucking...
Jim Brown. Jim Brown was in that one?
Dude, it's honestly probably been like 20 years since I've seen this movie, but I actually really used to love this movie. It's one of those, kind of spoof movies on, the old exploitation films and stuff, and...
Yeah. I think a lot of people probably look at it now and don't realize that it is a comedy because it is. Wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I've seen it.
It's a spoof movie of all those old films, but whatever. They say Keenan Ivory Wayans is the main character. Doesn't a couple other brothers of his play his brothers?
Possibly. He has 30 brothers.
Yeah, there are brothers and sisters. There are a lot of Wayanses.
There sure is.
You know what I really liked that never got respect was the Wayans Brothers show. The one that was on TV when John Witherspoon played their dad.
Don't talk
with their love going bang, bang, bang. John Witherspoon's fucking awesome. I'm thinking about it. He might have been in I'm Gonna Get You, Sucka, but I'm not sure.
He might have been.
Moving on to number 4. Number 4 is Shaft. And not the Richard Roundtree Shaft, the Samuel L. Jackson remake Shaft, which is meh. But Sam Jackson is always fucking awesome.
You sure it was Sam Jackson and not Lawrence Fishburne?
Yes, I'm 110% sure it was Sam Jackson. But he was awesome in it. They couldn't have picked anybody else at the time to do the remake.
Anytime you need an angry black man, they go right to fucking Sam Jackson.
But he's fucking awesome.
Well, yeah, and he's always angry.
Who was the fucking bad guy now? Was it Christian Bell?
I don't remember.
Me either, but I know Busta Rhymes was in it, and he was pretty good.
2 movies that we don't know anything about. We recommend them, but we don't have dick.
No, we've seen them both numerous times,
ago.
but yeah.
Then what I'm saying is true. That we're recommending it, but we don't know anything about it.
Well, we know stuff about it. We just don't remember stuff about it.
All we know so far is who was fucking in it. You don't even know the bad guy.
I'm thinking it was fucking some Christian Bell white dude.
That's racist toward whites. If you can't say
I can say that because I'm white.
Exactly. But I don't know what I'm bitching about. Whatever.
Moving on to number 3. Number 3 is a pretty cool documentary. A long fucking documentary. Shut up. It is Never Sleep Again. The Nightmare on Elm Street Legacy or something along those lines. But it is 4 hours long. And they talk about every single fucking Nightmare on Elm Street movie they made. And it has most of all the casts in this fucking documentary. No Patricia Arquette and no Johnny Depp. But,
yeah, well, they're higher up, I guess.
Yeah, but they have Robert Englund's in it a lot. Heather Langenkamp, Wes Craven's
I didn't realize that the whole second one was basically one big giant gay fest.
Yeah, it really was.
It fucking was, basically. And that's all he talked about was the gay overtones, hardcore. I was like, I didn't really think about it that way.
But then they were showing the clips and stuff. You're like, I remember that. Yeah, it was. Mm-hmm. But whatever, it was it was okay.
Yeah, my favorite was the Dream Master stuff.
Yeah, that was the third one.
That was it?
Yeah.
When they were when he went after the kids in the hospital?
Yeah, because 4 was the Dream Warrior. That was the red-haired chick.
Oh, yeah.
But 4 had the part that freaked me out, man. That chick that was lifting weights.
Oh, and her arms broke off. Yeah.
No, just that scene whenever she goes like that and
their bones pop out.
Oh, that traumatized me as a child.
Well, I don't.
The thing.
Okay, what about the one where the kids fucking were he took his muscles and shit out of his hands and
that was
on
3.
his wrists and stuff, and he was dangling them and shit.
Yeah, like a marionette.
Yeah, it's fucking. He ripped out that fucking shit bothered me. Or that was the one where he grabbed me. Was like, "Welcome to prime time, bitch."
Yeah.
That was great. You couldn't have got anybody better than Robert Englund. I can't remember who they say they were going to get before him. Or they said they had somebody. David Warner.
Yeah, it was an older guy because they wanted it. Because they weren't expecting. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. But it was David Warner. Nobody knows who that is. Fuck him. Another Canadian actor. Yeah.
Anyway, it was a pretty cool documentary, but it is fucking long. So if you want to learn absolutely everything about every fucking Nightmare on Elm Street movie,
pretty much has
watch this documentary. It's pretty good. Moving on to number 2. Number 2 is Futurama. One of those rare shows that actually gets canceled, but then gets re-picked up again, like Family Guy, you know?
Yeah.
But if you have
I didn't really watch a whole lot of Futurama. I mean, I did, but then I couldn't really get into it because I was like, Simpsons did it.
But they didn't. It was completely different than the fucking Simpsons.
I
like
just
Futurama.
Couldn't get into it, you know?
But it's about this dude, pizza delivery guy, Fry, that goes to deliver this pizza in 1999 to this cryogenics lab, sits back in a chair, pops open a beer, falls into the cryo freezer, and wakes up in whatever it was, like 29.99 or something like that. And he becomes a delivery boy, but for like Galactic Express, with his great nephew is old ass Professor and Bender and Leela and all that fucking shit in Zoidberg. It's a fun show. It really is.
Yeah, it is fun. It's just I couldn't get into it. I just couldn't.
Well, whatever. There are things on the list that you did that I don't fucking was like meh about. And there's things that I did that you're meh about.
I'm not really meh. I just couldn't. I didn't. You know, I don't know. I just didn't watch it enough. I guess I'm not one of these people who are like, I'm gonna set my programmer and watch these shows down the line constantly. You know, I just can't. I mean, if it's short and sweet, fine, I'll get into it. But if it's like 1,000 episodes, forget you.
No, you'll just watch this movie you've seen 8,000 times for
Goddamn
like the
right, because I know it's only an hour long and it's done.
Yeah, but you've seen it. Why? That's stupid. Stupid. Moving on to number 1. Uh-oh. Number 1's another movie that we haven't seen in like 15 years, 10 years. It is Slums of Beverly Hills.
It is that one chick and that one dude and the other guy in it.
It has Natasha Lyonne as this chick. Adam Arkin is her dad. I can't remember his name.
No. Larkin?
Arkin.
Is it Arkin or Larkin?
Arkin.
Yeah, we don't know anything.
Is her father, and she has a little brother.
Why don't we research this shit before we start talking?
Have no money, and they just kind of keep moving around from like hotels to like shitty apartment buildings in Beverly Hills because of, you know, they want to keep up the Joneses because so they can have a Beverly Hills accent.
Right.
Accent. Zip code.
ROADS.
Area code. What the fuck is zip code? But yeah, anyway, and it has Kevin Corrigan and
has that one douche that's in it. I don't know what's that douche's name. I don't know. What the fuck? Don't shake your head at me.
I don't know.
It's the one that was hitting on what's her name. I don't know anybody's names. The blonde-haired chick that was in
Natasha Lyonne.
Natasha Lyonne.
Yeah.
How the hell do you remember that?
Well, because she was in American Pie and Orange is the New Black.
Oh, well, that's the only reason you know her name, because she's in Orange is the New Black.
No, I remember her name from whenever she was in all the American Pie movies.
You just used to be
and
to it.
She was also in, the Second Freeway movie.
I forgot about those. The Freeway movies.
But anyway, we're talking about Slums. We're not even really talking about Slums of Beverly Hills. We just can't remember shit about it, so I guess that's it for this fucking week.
Can't remember shit about any of these.
Yeah, so let's move on to next week. Hopefully Netflix gets some more decent fucking shit on there, because we've already run through all the new decent shit they have on.
And hopefully we research this stuff a little bit more so we
won't.
sound okay, we won't do it.
So we'll see you next week.
Oh, fucking, you don't care about nothing. Like, oh, fucking, who's the dude? That dude in that thing at that one time with that guy in that thing. Nobody should watch our show. Nobody should watch it, and nobody should even pay attention, because they're not going to get any information out of it whatsoever. The only thing they probably watch it for is to watch the little movie clip on the side. They're like, these guys are just talking. Stupid. We ain't got nothing. I looked on there yesterday. There's nothing new. We have nothing to talk about. It's okay to say, hey, we got nothing. Sorry. Blame Netflix.